It's not over at all. As I've said, whether I'm here next year, if not, I'm definitely determined to be back in 22.
Gonna be emotional on Sunday when I say goodbye to all the guys. It's gonna be our last race together, and I've had a great time with Haas F1 team.
Finished strong as always. I think I heard a stat the other day. I got 10 points finishes in a row, so 11 sounds better than 10.
We look at these jobs as more than jobs, as a relationship. Does it feel like that when you come to the end of one, almost like you're breaking up with somebody?
No, I mean, it's not like, it's not my girlfriend or wife, so it's not a real breakup, but especially because you get to keep the people in a way that, you still keep the relationship. It's not like you basically go part ways.
One final weekend with McLaren. Could you have foreseen when you joined this team at the outset that you would grow to be such a part of this family?
Probably not when I signed the contract, but as soon as I met the people and I started to feel part of the team, I immediately had a really good feeling about it. And that good feeling translated itself into results, into good times, and into performance, into evolution. And I'm leaving this team in a much better place than when I first arrived.
Is this it? Is this the last weekend?
Look, to be honest with you, I don't know. I hope not, because I feel like I still have a lot to give to any team. To sum it up, I feel like I feel quite as a complete driver now, and I'll do my best. Even if I'm not on the grid next year, I'll do my best to come back in 2022.
It's been a funny old year. How will you reflect on it for you and for Alfa Romeo?
I don't know if it's been much fun to anybody in many ways. How things has turned out. Obviously, nobody expected in general life. It's far from fun for anybody, but that's how it is. And everybody has been trying to make the most out of it.
It's been incredible. 2020 for most of the people is probably a year to forget with all the craziness that happened. Obviously, on my side, I'm not feeling that way. I had my first win in Formula One. It's been a dream since I was a kid, and obviously it's been an incredible achievement.
Yeah, I'm really happy with also with the progress that I did, especially compared last season. Also in this season, I think I grew up like a driver, and like you say, I felt more comfortable with the car, with the team. So it's something good also for my mind, to feel more positive and everything.
We've had the pace to do it this year. We've definitely had the third quickest car, so unfortunately we've had a lot of missed opportunity, I think, on both sides of the garage.
There is positives I can take, for sure. There's things that I've been able to improve from previous years, so I need to take those on board. But also, for sure, overall it's been a disappointment. I'm not going to hide that. Obviously didn't meet my targets that I set.
Well, just looking back at the season, I think it's not been an easy season. But I think that on many occasions we exceeded our expectations.
When you are a little bit off in the start of the season and we went maybe a bit in the wrong direction, then you lose immediately a lot of points in the championship, which you then it's very painful for a championship fight.
It's been good. I've been very happy to be back in Formula One. That was the main thing about this year. But it's not finished, and we need to keep that progress on board, keep it in our mind, and keep going from there.
We've got one more race to go, so there's no backing off the throttle. It's kind of go into the last race, do the best we can, and that's that.
I think we just gotta, try and execute a good weekend operationally, just try and get the best out of the car. And if some things fall away, misfortune of others, car breakdowns, then we gotta make sure we're there to capitalize.
I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll fight hard for it. It's obviously something big, and we'll put every bit of effort we can into it, because third versus fourth in the constructors is something huge for us.
How differently are you approaching this weekend?
A bit more relaxed and enjoying it a little bit more. And it's a track I've driven this, the Formula One car before, so that for sure helps.
How do you look back on a weekend of the craziness of the one you had in Bahrain?
Yeah. Firstly, with pride. Secondly, with disappointment. Racing's brutal.